And joining me now is one of the key police officers involved in these anti-Naxal operations, joined by Mahesh Chandra Ladda, additional DG Intelligence of the Andhra Pradesh Police. Appreciate your joining us, Mr. Ladda. First of all, congratulations to you and your team because they have conducted very successful anti-Naxal operations now over the last few months. Particularly, we saw yesterday the top Maoist commander, Madvi Hidma, supposed to be behind 26 terror attacks by the Maoist groups being killed by your forces. Are we to suggest, sir, that this is now a major turning point in India's and indeed Andhra Pradesh's battle against Naxals? The achievements you've made, are we seeing now a clear attempt to neutralize this movement and thereby eliminate some of the most wanted Maoist Naxalite commanders?
Yeah, it's going to be a major impact because this person was considered as a iconic figure in the South Bastar and particularly that Bijapur Sukma area. And a lot of cadres were behind him and treating him as a icon. They were joining the movement. So probably after his departure, we may expect the reverse flow. We may expect a lot of surrenders and definitely the joining would be stopping now.
So what has changed, Mr. Ladda, if I may ask you? Because what we are seeing even today, we are told you've had another successful operation where 7 Maoist leaders have been killed. So we are seeing almost on a daily basis the targeting of some of the most wanted of these Naxal commanders. What has changed that has made your operation so successful in the last few weeks and months?
I would say it's a continuous process. We have a very robust system of intelligence wing, which we call SIB, Special Intelligence Bureau, which works throughout the year, and whether we are Maoists are there in Andhra or not. By and large, we collect intelligence across the country and across the states. And of late, because of a lot of pressure in Chhattisgarh, they started moving out. They were looking for other avenues. And with our good network, we were getting good physical intelligence as well as human aid. And this was leading us to good successes over a period of time.
And if I may ask you, Mr. Ladda, is this entire operation being conducted and driven by the Andhra Pradesh police, or is there a multi-state coordination, given the fact that many of these Maoist groups have been located in states like Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, even Maharashtra, Odisha in the past? Is this now a very Andhra-specific operation that y'all are carrying out?
No, it's purely our operations. It's our int-based and our execution only. We have not taken any help from any state as far as this operation is there.
You're saying you've not taken any help from any other state. If I may ask you, what we are being told is that there is therefore this time the use of technology, drones, AI surveillance enhanced your ability to gather real-time intelligence on the movement of Maoist groups. Is that an important element, particularly given the dense terrain there? Because you seem to have got the upper hand clearly in the last few months. Has technology played a very important role in the anti-Naxal operation, Mr. Ladda?
It's helping us a lot, particularly looking into the movement. Drones technology is helping us a lot. And similarly, keeping a track on them, the other technical devices, they are helping us a lot. And we were able to, by and large, zero in on them, where they are, where they can expect it to be by using the AI apps, drones, or other systems of technological advancement. It's a great force multiplier, I would say, and it helped us. In fact, I remember during 2000 to 2006 and 7 in AP, we used the technology to the great extent that we were able to finish them off in hardly 2-3 years, 2004 to 2006. So it's now very advanced stage and we are using it fully. And Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister is always tells us to go to the maximum extent, use the technology and see that you get the best result out of it.
But can we can we say, Mr. Ladda, with any kind of confidence now that this entire area, especially on the Andhra Chhattisgarh border, can be called Maoist free? We've heard Home Minister Amit Shah saying that his goal is that Naxalism will be eliminated from the country by March of 2026. Is there a target in a way that you have set? And do you believe that it is a real possibility now, given the spread that these groups have had over the years across these dense forest regions, that you can actually eliminate them completely?
By yesterday's encounter and today's arrest, probably we can say we can achieve the targets set by Honorable Union Home Minister. We should be comfortably achieving if the same tempo continues. And I know because internally they are under a lot of severe stress and pressure. A lot of cadre wants to surrender, but because few of these leaders were holding them, so probably now the exodus should start reverse way.
I'll come to the surrender in a moment, but are there any major Maoist commanders, if I may ask, who you are still tracking? Because we are told that some of them are still out there and trying to regroup.
That's information we generally don't like to share, but yes, we always keep tracking the important people. And sometimes, if we are not able to operate, we generally alert our counterpart either in Chhattisgarh, Telangana, Odisha, and Jharkhand. So, on mutually sharing basis, we keep doing this job.
But if I may ask, Mr. Ladda, you've also got a lot of Maoists to surrender. Presumably, a lot of interrogations have been carried out. What have you gained from these interrogations of those who've surrendered in terms of funding sources, supply chains, the kind of recruitment that's going on in certain tribal areas, whether in Chhattisgarh in particular or indeed in Andhra Pradesh? Can we say with conviction that Maoists are on the run, or are they still organized and getting funding?
No, really not. Now they are definitely on run, and particularly Andhra, I would say, new joinings have completely been stopped. Whatever cadre are coming. Actually, they are the old cadre which have migrated from here. They were taking shelter in Chhattisgarh and other places. Now they are trying to come back to Andhra, so we are tracking them continuously. Local movement or local joining of cadre is completely stopped from Andhra. And I would say in Chhattisgarh and all, and they are under severe pressure now. Either they should surrender or they should go out from there. And as far as finances are there, when we were talking to a few of them, they says people are not ready to help us out now. And definitely they are facing a lot of difficulties. Even the basic logistics also, they are not getting properly. Sometimes like they are not able to get proper two times a meal or to spare a meal also. So it is really tough time for them, and probably we should be achieving our targets as soon as possible.
Can I for a moment, sir, go back to the surrender policy? Is it true that there have been back channel talks that have been conducted to get many of these Maoist commanders to surrender? Some of them have already surrendered. We were told even attempts were made to get Hidma to surrender. Is this what you all want, to get them to surrender and even offer them some incentives or rehabilitate them? Is that also part of your policy? Or do you want to focus on eliminating the Maoists rather than getting them to surrender first?
No, elimination is the last process. We don't want. In fact, we are always telling them, please come down, surrender. Government is welcoming them if they would like to come to the mainstream. The reward which is being announced from them, that is being given to them or their families. Then the whatever training they want, skill-based training, we provide them. We ensure that they get some job, reasonable, sufficient job, and their family are stable. So we take care from one end to another end if they surrender, and we ensure that whatever difficulties they face, they come out of it.
But if I may look ahead, Mr. Ladda, for a moment, do you anticipate the Maoists that you say are on the run regrouping? Are they linking up with other insurgent groups? Is there any sign, therefore, that there could be a revival?
I would say it is significantly diminished. Regrouping or realigning with other insurgent group is almost ruled out because they themselves are on run. They are not a place where they are secure themselves. And this coming to Andhra also, that was a part of regrouping only, where they wanted to create this Andhra Odisha border as another base again. Once upon a time, this used to be their bastion, but now after long fight and all, we could driven them away from here. So they wanted to come and start it again. And as I said, we were keeping our intelligence open and continuously monitoring them, so we could track down and we could finish them off.
You know, you sound very confident, Mr. Ladda, and you deserve to sound so given the successes you've had. But obviously, you're not complacent. You've got a very long fight to go to meet that March 31st deadline. But I'm sure you want to give a lot of credit not to the entire teams that are involved. The Octopus team, the Greyhounds, all of them have come together, haven't they? This has been a major coordinated effort of the agencies in the area. Would I be right in saying that this has been a true team effort?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a team effort and it's a very long and sustained effort. It is not a one officer, me, or it's almost, I would say, last 3 decades. These systems are built up, irrespective of whether I come or X or Y, Z comes. But these systems continues and they keep giving the results. So my team, I'm proud of my team. They are very, very brave boys. Okay. Similarly, the Octopus, Greyhound, and SIB intelligence team. I salute to everyone and I recognize their courage, and when sometimes when we'll say how it has happened, probably we'll be able to tell you. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Mahesh Ladda, you and your team deserve a lot of credit for what you've been able to do in some way controlling and possibly even diminishing the Maoist movement in those regions that has led to so many attacks against the state forces in recent times. Thank you so much there for joining me from Vijayawada, the ADG intelligence, one of the key officers involved in anti-Naxal operations. Thank you.